I'm with one of the country's top leading scholars on AP Environmental Science and advisor to the College Board, Dr. A. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
And we're here asking environmental students what they really know about Enzo. Andrew check. For $1, what does El Nino stand for?
Okay, I understand.
What does El Nino
I did not
stand
know
for?
that. I
Yes.
checked every paper I ever had.
For $1, what does El Nino stand for? Oh my god. What is El Nino, Dr. A?
El Nino is the heating of the ocean, where it heats up the currents of the ocean and the temperatures of the water, and it's how storms form. It's how storms form and they circulate, and that's how they get to the new areas of land.
That's why he's here, folks. Welcome to Jake on the Street. For $1, how many Earth systems are affected by Enzo? For $1, how many Earth systems are affected by Enzo? I don't know. You don't know? No. Oh my. Nana, welcome to Jake on the Street, and we're asking students what they know about AP Environmental Science. For $1, explain how the ocean, soil, and atmosphere are all connected through Enzo.
Sorry, what?
Explain how the ocean, soil, and atmosphere are all connected through Enzo.
You just heard of read? I need to go through my notes. Why aren't you answering these questions?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Danny, welcome to Jake on the Street. And we're asking students what they know on AP Environmental Science. For $1, how does soil, ocean, and atmosphere all connected through Enzo?
Good question. I do more specifics.
Ray, how many Earth systems are affected by Enzo?
The atmospheric and the oceanic systems are affected by Enso. I'll explain right here. Enso impacts the oceanic system in the United States as it is characterized by a warming of the eastern Pacific Ocean, leading to changes in ocean currents and sea surface temperatures. This can affect the productivity of marine ecosystems, such as fish populations, and the disruptive balance of nutrients in the water. In the United States, the impacts of ENSO on the oceanic system can be seen in coastal regions, where ocean temperatures and currents can influence the distribution of marine species, the availability of fish stocks, and the health of coral reefs. ENSO also has significant atmospheric impacts, leading to changes in weather patterns.
For $1, name a woman. For $1, name a woman.
Any woman?
Any woman.
Angelina Jolie.
Congratulations.
And then ENSO has also significant atmospheric impacts leading to changes in weather patterns and climate conditions. In the United States, these impacts can manifest in the forms of droughts, heavy rainfall, and extreme weather events.
Then urbanization happens, and then it's like when the
Welcome to Jake on the Street. And what does La Nina
land
mean?
was then reclaimed again by
It's when warm ocean currents, I guess, are pushed to
That would,
west
I would be
Pacific near
asking that in a very
Australia
different
and Asia.
circumstance. I would be
So
asking that.
the water's warmer there, and they get a lot of
I asked the question of what was
I'm gonna
the
say
term called when
flooding
an environment is
and
vertically
hurricanes.
pushed out because
Does that sound about correct, Dr. A?
That sounds just right to me.
There we go. Round of applause. Good job.
Where's my dollar?
Here's your $1.
Thank you.
Alright. Impacts that anyone missed, Dr. A?
There are a few, but I'll explain it right now. So some of the societal implications of ENSO impacts on the United States are agriculture, where ENSO-driven changes in weather patterns and climate conditions can have a direct impact on agriculture, leading to fluctuations in crop yields and food availability. Farmers may need to adapt their practices to cope with the changing conditions, which can include implementing drought-resistant crops and investing in irrigation infrastructure or adjusting planting and harvesting schedules. Water resources are another societal implication. The effects of ENSO on precipitation patterns can lead to both water scarcity and flooding in different regions of the United States.
Eternity later.
Significant consequences for water resources, including drinking, water supplies, irrigation, and ecosystem health. Communities may need to invest in infrastructure to manage these challenges, such as reservoirs, desalination plants, or flood control measures. And also what was missed was impacts of events affecting soil in the country. So in the oceanic system in the United States, one of the scientific concepts behind it is ocean circulation. The movement of water in the ocean is driven by wind, tides, and density differences caused by temperature and salinity variations. This circulation plays a crucial role in the distribution of heat, nutrients, and oxygen throughout the ocean. In the atmospheric system of the United States, one of the scientific concepts behind this network is the weather and climate. Weather refers to short-term atmospheric conditions, while climate describes long-term patterns and trends. The atmosphere is responsible for weather phenomena such as precipitation, temperature fluctuations, and wind patterns or directions. In the solar systems of the United States, one of the scientific concepts or conceptions behind it is soil formation. Soil is formed through the weathering and decomposition of rocks, combined with the actions of organisms and the addition of organic matter. The characteristics of soil, such as texture, pH, and nutrient content, determine its ability to support plant growth and certain ecosystems. Some of the interconnections of Earth systems and how ENSO reveals these correlations are in the oceanic systems. During El Nino, this usual
For $1, name a woman.
Nutrient-rich
Rosa
current
Parks.
water off the coast
I don't know why that was the first one to pop
of South America is disrupted, leading to reduced primary productivity in the equatorial Pacific. This disruption in ocean circulation can also affect global oceanic temperatures and sea levels. For the atmospheric condition, El Nino is associated with changes in global weather patterns, including altered precipitation and temperature patterns. These changes can have widespread consequences for agricultural ecosystems and human societies.
Any other impacts, Dr. A?
There is certainly one more. There is also human impacts that are associated with climate change and also in the U.S. So the impacts of climate change include warming temperatures, changes in precipitation, increases in the frequency or intensity of some extreme weather events, and rising sea levels. These impacts threaten our health by affecting our food, the food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, and the weather we experience. The impacts of ENSO affect the society of the U.S. because in normal conditions, it brings cold and nutrient-rich water from the surface. When El Nino begins, it stops altogether, and there's no nutrients and feed or phytoplankton on the coast. Thank you for your time.
Dr. A for you, everybody.